There's something just so remarkable about seeing an incredibly smug face. What's cracking, guys? And today I'm going to be talking about one of the cutest, smuggest, and very discourageable lollies slash grown woman's demons in all of manga, Jahy-sama. And the specific title of this one is Jahy-sama Won't Be Discouraged, or Jahy-sama wa Kujikanai. I'm gonna admit, when I first read this, I thought it was gonna be anything good, but the more I went through it, the more Jahy-sama got my heart, and with her smugness and her misadventures, and I thought it was just the cutest thing. Just so cute. For those who wish to know who Jahy-sama is, she is the Demon Realm's #2 strongest person who rules over it, where the #1 person is apparently locked away and not able to be revived yet. Who, for some mysterious reason, is also a cute little girl. You're gonna make people want to go to hell here with this manga business. Anyway, she was in existence feared and loved by all. Very cruel. Yes, she's very scary looking there, of course. I mean, she's chocolate too, very tan. So, I mean, I know there's some people that are into that. But anyway, this story is a reverse isekai. That's right, a reverse isekai. Much like the devil is a part-timer, where, you know, this strong girl comes to the real world, where she has no magical power anymore. Hence the reason why she becomes a lolly. What happened was the demon world was in great peril by the hands of a single magical girl, who somehow got past the demon realm's strongest character, destroyed a jewel, and sent the world into despair, I suppose, and destroyed it. And there she became a young girl in the human world. Now, I don't understand why she became young. I guess when you lose magical powers, you gain, I guess, your youth back? I mean, can I lose some magical powers? I don't know. But anyway, Jahy-sama, as you imagine being a ruler, was very pampered, and her attitude was absolutely awful. But the humor and fun of this is, well, she came from being all powerful and pampered. She now has nothing and is suffering a lot, and she can't do anything correct. Her body causes all sorts of misfortune where she trips and gets attacked and bested by doggos. It's kind of sad, but, you know, kind of cute at the same time. But fortunately, she's not always stuck in that form. She has a magical gem that allows her to resume her full form and some abilities for a limited time. And what does she use this to do? To earn a part-time job wage, serving beer. Again, this is like a Devil is a Part-Timer again. And don't get me wrong, Devil is a Part-Timer is an amazing anime. And this one is pretty much kind of the same concept, except the main character is a whammon. And you know, a lot of people like the whammon, so it's pretty nice. But yes, she's forced to work a job she doesn't want to do because she needs living expenses. But at the end of the day, the manager finds out her secret and she transforms into a lolly. And, well, it's kind of sad and kind of funny. With her secret discovered, she's like, okay, that's it. I will make you my pawn. And you know, it kind of backfires on her, unfortunately. She's just like, oh, you must have been through so much. And then she sympathizes with her. I don't understand. Like, you see like this demon realm person, something magical happened. Do you get freaked out? No, you sympathize and you like them. Like, these manga plot lines are interesting. You tried your best, Teach. With the headbands and she's getting discouraged and it's adorable. And there she goes home after being bested by the Babs. And she complains to her table, I won't be discouraged by something like this, hence the name of the manga itself. Now that's just the first chapter. I'm not gonna go too spoiler heavy in this, but it does have a lot of interesting characters that get introduced in it, and I'll go and explain some that I think make it much better. Such as this character Druge, who used to be her lackey in the previous world, but now she's extremely successful. She has expensive stuff in her high-rise and has a Roomba, who Jahy-sama obviously doesn't know what that is. She thinks it's familiar, but no, it's a cleaning robot, and she gets a little embarrassed. Jahy-sama, of course, wants to maintain her superiority complex, and, you know, while she's distracted by her subordinate, plans on stealing from her, but it backfires and she gets captured instead. But for some reason, the subordinate's just like, you were trying to show me the error of my ways, and believes in everything her master used to be. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. And of course, Jahy-sama goes home after being bested and shown that she is nothing compared to her former subordinate, and she complains. I don't know, it's funny. And then there's relatable content such as, you know, her having to now pay rent, where the landlady comes over trying to get her to pay, and she refuses. Very relatable. Who wants to pay rent, am I right? And when she gets injured in a forest and, like, is about to accept her death, she sees a small little birdie that dropped from her nest, and instead of, like, giving up on her, she's determined to give her back to her nest. The poor little birdie deserves a home. So yeah, she climbs a tree even though being injured and gets her back into the nest. And gets a reward of a little gem on top of it, so I mean, it's not bad. I like the fact that, you know, she's kind of losing her demon self a little bit and gaining more human aspects such as sympathy and kindness, and she's learning from her mistakes. It's good. There actually is growth. But it doesn't stop the fact that she wants to be spoiled and is smug and wants to show off, and it's the parts where she's showing off that I think are great. And then she tries to show off to her subordinate about her big gem, and she gets all excited like, oh yeah, finally she knows my magnificence. Oh, it's right here. I like being complimented. Please leave tons of compliments in this comment section. I will love it. I will soak it all up. And then when she really lays it on thick, she's just like, oh yeah. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. It's great. It's really great. But then of course she gets taken down again because the familiar actually has a truckload of gems and she only has a measly one. So I mean, it always kind of ends up like this, where, you know, she's always like tries to show off, but it always kind of backfires. And of course, she gets discouraged and makes these cute, adorable faces. And of course, you get more classic, like, smug lolly sipping here. Smug slurp, it's adorable. I love these smug expressions. It's great. But yeah, it's the contrast that I really like. It's just like going from like this all-powerful, horrible person to being a smug, showing off, cute, but adorable, helpless lolly. I don't know, it's fun. It's great, I like it. But don't get me wrong, like, there's still, like, plenty of great fan service in this. I mean, like, looking at the manager's just jeans, like, that is thick, lads. Like, you get the best of both worlds here, lads. The best of both worlds. Like, wow. Wow. But I have to talk about probably one of my favorite moments in the manga, where Jahy-sama is sick, and she needs someone to take care of her when she thinks, like, the manager's coming back at the door. Instead, it is the magical girl who shows up, who destroyed her world. This looming foe right before her in her weakest state, being sick and absolutely powerless. She tries to fight back, but her overwhelming, like, magical girl foe just completely crushes her. But before the magical girl can steal the gem, they're able to best her. How? By using normal methods, such as the landlady coming back and saying, hey, what are you doing to my tenant? And it's just like, I'm salvation. And it's like, no, this is robbery. This is what you're doing. And then they call the freaking police on her for assaulting a little girl. And the police actually come and take her away. That's how they best the demon world's strongest girl, just by the police. It's fantastic. I like how they're using normal means to best these greater magical elements. It's great. And of course, the smug Jahy-sama thinking that she used to be all great. She's like, no, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. And then she was so scared. And it's cute. It's really cute seeing this transformation. And of course, her being honest with herself and being scared of being mentioned at the Mere Magical Girl, you find that my waifu is now trash. Oh boy, it's just great. Great moments like this. I mean, where else do you find a waifu who willingly wears Crocs in a manga? I mean, that she wears Crocs! Like, what? Those are atrocious shoes. They barely fit on her feet. And of course, the internet takes notice of this girl, and there is memes being made of our smug little princess. Such as her holding a lightsaber. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. They colored it. Yeah, that's actually a moment in there. I mean, I can relate. I mean, I got a lightsaber myself, but my batteries are dead. Dang it, my batteries are dead. What fool announces their surprise attack in advance? And then every anime character ever, what? But isn't that how it always goes? I mean, what? No, but seriously, like, every single anime character announces their attacks in advance. That's how it works. Before JoJo with Nagatoro, and then after JoJo with Nagatoro and Jahy-sama in her adult form. I mean, you got your two little chocolate girls right there, that's it. There's even JoJo memes, alright? There's even JoJo memes. And of course, a sign of her holding a woo. Of course. Right, alright then, sure. So yeah, as you can see, the internet appreciates some Jahy-sama, with not only the comic, you know, getting some love, but also some memes being made of it. It's adorable, it's a good read. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my little look into Jahy-sama Won't Be Discouraged here. Definitely check it out yourselves, you know, and also if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see all of you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother.